Oh yeah, friends and fans, welcome back to another episode of Captain Coleslaw Outdoors with yours truly, the Slaw himself. It is 9 p.m. I got my coat on. It is dark and it's been raining all day today at this point, not that you would know that from the video. Well, this evening on the Whys and How-Tos, I'm going to show you a real quick video about how to get yourself nightcrawler bait for fishing, which is the number one thing that you guys have probably seen me using for trout during the Slaw Vlogs series. If you haven't seen that, go over there and check those videos out. They've been pretty cool, and I think you can learn something about catching trout too. If you're like me, you know, sometimes you got the money, but you don't have the time, so you can just buy bait. But if you're one of those guys who has the time, who doesn't have the money, catching your own nightcrawlers is a very valid option of getting bait that is going to catch fish. So what I want to show you guys is the simplest possible way that you can go out and get your own bait that's going to catch fish, which are nightcrawlers. Now, nightcrawlers are actually invasive to North America, so there are tons of them. They are actually not as great for soil as people make them out to be. They actually steal nutrients from native worm species, native to the US, that is, and because of that, they are actually a problem, but they're great bait, and they're extremely abundant. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to go out and catch nightcrawlers, and basically this requires three things from you. One, it requires you to have a wet, rainy day. Nightcrawlers like to come out when the temperature, the air temperature, is between 50 and 60 degrees, and when the ground is damp. And it rained today, just enough where I think they're going to be up on the surface and we're going to be able to find them. Second thing you need is a container to put them in. I personally like to go with the repurposed Maxwell House coffee filled with shredded paper, right? Can't get any simpler than that. And the third thing you need is a headlamp or some sort of flashlight. I'm just going to carry a flashlight with me instead of a full-blown headlamp. That way I have the GoPro on my head and you guys can see what's going on. I have a hand open so I can grab it. Basically what these worms do is they come up to the surface at night and lay on the surface and kind of feed on the debris that is laying on the top of the earth, and they look for other worms to breed with up at the surface. That happens at the temperature that I mentioned before, and when it's rainy, that way they don't dehydrate when they come up to the Earth's surface. So basically, all we're going to do is walk around and look for them laying on the grass in just your basic standard yard and lawn. If you're not quick, they'll dart back down in the hole before you can get a grab though, so we're going to have to do this swiftly. Our goal is to catch 20 earthworms. If we can catch 20 of these big ol' 8-inch nightcrawlers, it's going to be plenty of bait to go catch trout later on. So without further ado, I want to go out this door and I want to go catch some freaking nightcrawlers. So I will see you out there. Now, a major cheat code when hunting for these worms is if you walk in the grass, they will feel your vibration and move. But if you got sidewalks, kind of like what I got here, and you know there's an area where there's a bunch of worms, they won't feel your vibration through the concrete. And I've already seen a bunch of worms, but haven't caught one yet, so we'll just keep doing what we do. Here's one right here. Just gotta slowly pull them out of the ground. Oh, look at that. There's one. It's a good sized worm right there. Put that. We can put that doozy right in the container. And that is worm number one. There's one right there. Look at that. Worm number two. Number 3. Oh shoot. Well, we got 2 more for the pile. Throw those right in the container there. Oh yeah, there's a pile of them in here. Number 4. There's one right here. Number 5. Oh, got greedy and missed them. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. Six, 7. It's like picking daisies. You just gotta get them where you know. There's 2 of them right here. You probably can't see them, but I'm gonna get them. Got them. Like snakes. There's no shortage of nightcrawlers. That's for darn sure. Look at this one. Bam. Look at this one. Pow. We only go for the big ones. We don't go for the small ones. Oh, look at this one here. Under this lamp. Oh, look at that trophy. Holy crap. These are just absolute giants. I'm hoping y'all can watch me do this here. There's a way to do this efficiently. Bam. Well, we got one. Oh, hey guy. Look at this. Look at this guy. Woo! Check it out right here. Eastern gray tree frog. Pretty guy. Haven't caught one of these in a long time. Yeah? Go ahead, buddy. Alright. Go enjoy some earthworms. We got a pile of them in there. And we ain't done. We gonna get a bunch of them, I can tell you that. Low-lying fruit. The key is not to break the worms. Oh my God. The key is not to break the worms. Oh my God. I don't know if you guys are watching this or not, but I'm just absolutely pounding them. There's no shortage of night crawlers. There's just none. Oh my God, look at all of them. Bam. Just hold on to them and they let up. And you pull them out of the ground, put them in your bag. That thing is a giant. Alright guys, let's do a count. Let's see how many we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Got at least 10 crawlers in here amongst his paper shreddings. And they're all huge. I'm actually going to move them over to a dirt mixture here. There's at least 15 of them total in here, but we'll take the 10. Well, there you have it. That's bait right there. I mean, that was as easy as it comes in terms of pickings. And that was the first time of the year. And we'll be doing this a lot more when we use these crawlers. Don't spend 10 bucks on night crawlers when you can go out and catch 20 times as much for free and have a good experience doing it. Well, that's where we're going to stop this video. I hope you learned a nice, easy way to go get some bait. So for now, that's it. I'll see you out on the water.